Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
Ganabelt!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you'd jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renin domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Brimwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
I'll go two. Burn in hell! First strike! Talon Storm! Take this! Scurry about, little rat! Crumble! Talon Storm!
I'll be saving this. I never miss.
Big blast!
Lightning
You're mine!
More blast!
I owe you. Blink and you'll miss. You're mine! Get try harder! My turn!
Eat this!
No escape! Perish my every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Strike
down,
Fool!
Here I come! Raise me sword!
I'm
on it! Where are you going? Swirl of blade! I'm on it! You're mine! Now you've done it! Sword!
Sleep now! I'll be saving you! Dance in the wind! Feel!
It's on! Eat this!
Dragon Shell!
Try harder!
Lightning Orb! Here comes Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Air strike! Lightning!
And you'll miss! Get lost! First strike! Take it!
I'm out! Raging!
That frickin' does it!
Sleep now!
And where are you going?
More without
I'm on it! It's over! No,
Here
I
goes!
really owe you
Now the healing arm!
Through a storm!
Now you see what I can do!
I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken!
Now you see what I can
Everyone,
do!
focus your attacks!
Ignite!
Pay for what you did!
It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
Watch this!
Take this! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning condemned!
Here I come! Now you die!
Blink and you'll miss it.
Here I come!
Get lost!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm on it!
Let me help!
And where are you going?
Take this!
Blink and you'll miss it.
Take this!
Ready to go!
Here I come! It's over! You're mine! Thunder!
Dance in the wind! I'm ready! Air thrust!
Blink and you'll miss
Dance in
it.
the wind! Here's a healing art!
Take
Warrior
this!
stockpile!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
In here! Here, let me help! More for... Stockpile!
I'm on it!
Here I go!
Burn it!
Only getting started!
Getting
No,
started!
that's my watch!
I'll smash you!
Here I
Here's
come!
a healing art!
You're mine! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let me help!
Take this!
First aid!
First strike! Take this!
Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up,
In here! Mega ray! I'll be saving
Sword Rain
While
Alpha!
the depths of despair consume
Light
you,
astral energy!
Torrent!
More where that came
he
from!
commands all the
Sword
astral
Rain
flame.
Alpha!
Feel!
You through!
More
Whilst thou art cursed to expire
It's over.
into nothing.
This one's all mine!
Field!
You picked the wrong fight!
In heavenly light.
Slash!
More where that
I'm not done!
Whilst thou before the gates of hell.
Here I come! It's over!
Divine lightning!
Sword Rain Alpha!
The end is imminent. Indignation!
like this can't be happening!
You'll pay for that!
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust.
If we take another assault from that art, we're done for!
The mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick. We can hit him hard!
Here's a healing art.
Take this! Take this!
Saving flame. Reload.
Fix it now! Burn it hell!
Another one down.
Just
Here's a
getting
healing art.
started. Blink.
You're my
Recover.
Now you see what I can do!
Just getting started. Where are you going?
You're mine! First strike! Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine!
I'll be saving this one.
Try
Here's a
harder.
healing art.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning
It's
art.
over! Here I come!
Lightning art.
This one's all
Here's a
mine!
healing art.
Burn!
We were just getting started.
Cascade.
It's over!
Mega ray.
Full blade!
Dance in the wind.
Wicked blade!
Air thrust.
Crumble! Be still!
Not in your dreams!
Here's a healing arc!
Wait! Sword Rain Alpha! Airdrop! Cover the capture!
Here I come! Lady and your mission!
My astral energy! Raging cascade! Searing flame!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind! Airdrop! Photon velocity!
Cromwell turret!
Here's a healing arc!
Lightning orb!
I really owe you one.
Raging cascade! Sword Rain Alpha! Dance in the wind! Air thrust one's mine!
Where are you going?
The blazing sword will be
Here's a
mine!
healing arc! Raging cascade! In here! Sword Rain Alpha! Oh, you're Hey, here, let me know where that came from! Not in your dreams! Lightning Gem! Thunder Eat this!
Drink deep the despair!
Mega Ray!
We are united with the abyss!
He's still going?
I'll finish him first!
Raging cascade!
Whilst the gates of despair consume me! Who commands all the astral plane! While thou art cursed to expire into nothing!
You're mine!
Stand bathed in heavenly light! Whilst thou art out before the gates of hell!
Lightning defense!
Come forth! Divine lightning! Burn!
I'm all stuffed up!
The end is imminent! Indignation!
Over?
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Here, let me help!
Drink deep the despair!
I'll put you through! Cascade! Here's... Healing
While
here!
the depths of despair consume thee!
I'm not done!
Dance in the wind!
Who commands all the astral plane! Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Have you learned your lesson?
Not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not!
Shut your stupid mouth and die!
No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
it's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renin foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Yeah!
Hey.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
How about this?
I'm only getting started.
Wait,
Let's
Sword Rain
go.
Alpha! Talon Storm!
Take
Swirl
that.
Blade!
These ones can run rings around us.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind. Help this. Air thrust.
Take this!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No choice.
There.
I'll run. Try this on for
Here I
size.
come! You're finished!
Lightning orb. Raising
You're mine.
Reload. Here I go.
You're finished!
You're mine. Lightning orb. Reload. I'm out
Take
of
this!
here.
Sword Rain
Get out
Alpha!
there with the others. Light Astral Energy.
I'll finish you here and
now. One at a time.
Here I come!
Light Astral Energy.
Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
Let's give it a whirl. One last
Rising
crazy
Storm!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Well, looky here.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Right, here goes!
Hear me!
Right,
Hear
here.
me!
We are freaking invincible.
Alphen and the others truly are strong.
You make
What about
me.
Take this!
Bow tie slash! Dance in the wind!
It's
I
over.
never miss! Air thrust! Do it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah. I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you? Ow!
Take this!
I'm gonna hate this!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm only getting started.
Here I come!
Here!
I'm on. I can carve through armor.
Nice, Law!
Take this!
Leave it all to love.
Hey, I'm here too, you know!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Fine, nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Rising Falcon!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ah, guess I misread the landing.
hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help. Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey. Ah!
Right.
Right.
Nice work.
What?
Hey!
Well? What? Xion.
What?
Very nice.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
Forgive you!
Take this! Now!
Burn! Thunderblade! Healing art!
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got
Well done!
Slash!
Talon Dance in the wind!
Thanks! Do it!
Air thrust!
We're in good form! I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is. I hate camping out.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Danon armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah, it's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegis. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?